This applies to 88 to 98 Chevrolet Silverados. It might apply to other trucks as well. So what are the rules about the transmission? You can see when you open your door on the doorpost, it tells you what to do. So we're going to look at that, and then we're going to see what the manual says. The transmission overdrive range OD should not be used for towing a trailer, carrying a heavy load, driving on steep hills, or off-road. So if you're going flat, if you're going slow in the driveway, if you're not carrying anything heavy, and if you're not going up a hill, steep hill. So let's go to the manual, because it does say, see owner's manual for more info. So I still have my classic vintage owner's manual here, and it says automatic overdrive. This position is for normal driving. If you need more power for passing and you're going less than 35, put the pedal down. So this is basic. And then right here, I didn't start this. The previous owner started, which means my transmission's probably in good shape, and that's why, because he paid attention to this. Drive should not be used, or drive, you can see in here you've got 1, 2, 3, and then overdrive. So D, which you would assume is drive, is actually overdrive. So overdrive should not be used when towing a trailer, carrying a heavy load, driving on steep hills, or for off-road driving. Select third gear when operating the vehicle under any of these conditions. And then it goes on to tell you third gear is like drive, but you never go into overdrive. You should use third gear when towing a trailer, carrying a heavy load, driving on steep hills, or off-road driving. And it goes on to tell you second gear if you want more power but lower fuel economy. Second gear will go from second to first, but it won't get up into the higher gears. And then first gear is first gear. It's the lowest possible gear, but if you try to throw it into first while you're going 60 miles an hour, it won't let you. So that is good. So people have said, like, half the people say that these transmissions work great and they're really reliable, and then half the people yelled at me when I said that on the internet. So this may be the reason why. It might be that people are putting it into overdrive and then hammering it and pulling horse trailers and driving up cliffs and doing things that Chevrolet says you shouldn't do. I honestly don't know why they would have designed a transmission like this, where your brain has to remember to put it into third gear whenever you're in any intense conditions. Maybe they were trying to pass mileage, gas mileage standards, or give people better overall mileage, and they put too high a gear in it. So I hope that clears up some of the mystery with this particular transmission, and now you know what gear you're supposed to put it in according to the gods of Chevrolet. So as long as you take care of it, treat it nice, and obey the rules, it should last a good long time.
Oh, it's a circle of dirt. We're gonna watch on this one. Oh, no, the drink! The drink! I spilled my drink, Marty.